Hi everyone, François Chobody from Neoma. Today I will present you a new seating module that we have developed to help sports club or any other companies that need to gain clarity on the seating of their guests at the next event and venue. So first of all, it's important to say that the seating is linked with the ticketing, which means that it could be an automated seating or it could be done manually if management wants to verify or control which guests is sitting next to which other one. So it can be either way. But let's start with the sidebar here. As you can see, the guests have been placed on the seating. The companions of the guests appear a little bit displaced here to gain immediate clarity on who is companion of who are the main guests. There are different features such as searching, where you can search for the guest like this. You can show all the guests, show who is seated. You can also select in which other area the guests have been checked in, and this gives you information where they have been last confirmed by the staff. And this appears with the color code which is on their profile. So let's say Lucien here, who is here, has been confirmed in the Tribune, same as Nick. But other guests like Mr. Morel or Theo have been confirmed in other areas which are not yet in the Tribune. So this gives you clarity on how far the guests have been confirmed in their journey, and it can help you know the flow of expected guests to the end area, which is the Tribune here. There are some features that are pretty cool for you to potentially misplace if a guest is not coming, or if some guests are asking to have different seats. So you can place guests like this. It can confirm whether you want to swap the guest or replace the guest. I'm just going to swap them like this. You can also click here and remove the seating if you need to. Another piece of information that our partners are really looking at is how much information you want to get from the search bar, when you hover, when you click, and even when you print out the plan. All of that is being controlled in this little feature here. You can decide how much information you want to appear. Let's say here on the sidebar, I want to know the phone number and the emails, and maybe even have a shortcut to the guest profiles so that I don't need to search more than what's on the seating module. You can just use the seating module and get informed about anything that matters about your guests. One typical use case here, if you want to shortcut the no-show, so the guests who don't have a little bubble here, they have not been confirmed anywhere yet, and you want to get the phone number, you can do that so that you just need to call them straight away. You don't need to search in another system or another database what's the phone number of the guests that haven't shown up. All of that is aggregated here on the seating menu. So this is the information that will appear on the sidebar when you hover. So if I want to put more information here when I hover, if I want to also put more information here when I click, then this is being automatically updated. Well, there's not everything for her, but here, for instance, you have all the information that you need. So this gives you ability to manage the right level of insights and meet and greet for your guests without leaving the seating module and going to, let's say, the contacts page or the event guests page. Something else to add, if you know the Gaia platform, you know that we are very keen to seamlessly identify customers, guests, facilitate the work for on-site operation. This is also applicable here on the seating menu. There are two touch points that we use to seamlessly identify people. When the guest is carrying the Bluetooth accreditation or lanyard, approaching the staff within 20 meters, and it would automatically update the area where they have been checked in. In this example, the lounge or the concierge or the parking. The other physical touch points that we use to automatically identify guests is using cameras, CCTV cameras. So same thing here. If there would be camera placed at the parking, concierge, lounge or Tribune, when guests are arriving, they could be automatically confirmed on the map. So this is an overview of the key features of our new seating module. If you have any question about how it can work for your venue, feel free to contact us. Thank you.